Your paradise, soft, sweet coconut covered in rich, creamy chocolate. Almond joy in mouths, unwrapped paradise. If you stash tissues like a squirrel stashes nuts, you may be muddling through allergies. Try Zyrtec liquid gels. Nothing starts working faster than Zyrtec at relieving your allergy symptoms for 24 hours. Zyrtec, love the air.
Hey, this is Nina from Pennsylvania. Howard Stern, when the view returns on ABC. Don't miss it.
Don't be alarmed, we're trained professionals.
I tell you, one thing about daytime television is they have like 10 commercials. I already went through 5 commercials already. 6, 7, 8, I think. Alright.
$150,000.
Stand by.
Secret Millionaire returns Sunday, June 3rd, 8/7 Central on ABC.
Time to pump up the value. Get up to 60 cents off per gallon of gas when you buy qualifying General Mills items, ConAgra items, and Weight Watchers items with Price Chopper's Fuel Advantage program. That's Price Chopper value.
Yo, 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 baby, this is your dog, Randy Jackson from American Idol. You've seen them on TV. Now come see them live.
Chip Savoy and Ritz present American Idol Live. Check out Colton, DeAndre, Elise, Erica, Hey Jude, Holly, Jessica, Joshua, Philip, and Skylar. August 30th at Times Union Center. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Ticketmaster.com, the box office, or charged by phone. Produced by AEG Live. Sponsored in part by the Air Force Reserve. We've got value that'll fire you up. Check out this sizzling price break. All fresh Price Chopper boneless or bone-in pork loin chops or roasts are 40% off. That's Price Chopper House of Barbecue value.
2 gold buyers
My
offered the Times Union
Lord.
$500 for this gold. Mark Lawson offered $800.
I knew I had all that
Sponsor
time.
Mark
I wouldn't even
Lawson
really get
assigned
to
jewelry,
record.
coins, silver, and more. Call 587-8787. Free private.
I waited through
Call
6, 7 commercials before I
587-8787.
hit the thing. So that's
Today,
like
June, what the governor is
13,
proposing to
14
better protect people
commercials.
with special needs in New York. And a big announcement today about what to expect for next year's 150th
Well,
anniversary
too late
of the
now. I
founding of
can't
Thoroughbred
redo it.
Racing in Saratoga.
Howard
The
Stern,
Democrats will place
part
a
2, right now. I think. Is that me there? Thunderous Thursday.
We're back with Howard Stern. We're back. Nobody's left. You know, Howard is so funny because your persona right here and off camera.
Lovely. That's what people don't know. I'm lovely.
Gary, turn the
You're
volume.
absolutely lovely. You are so wonderful. But on your radio show, I gotta say,
Yeah.
you talk about you got the sex contest. You talk about sex all the time.
Not all the time. You see,
a lot
first of all, the show is very well balanced.
Yeah.
When it's not sex, it's flatulence. So we just don't stick to one topic, you know. But the thing is this.
Yeah.
I'm all about honesty.
Yeah.
The way I built my career, I've been in radio now 35 plus years, and the show has been #1 everywhere. And the reason for that is honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honest about the fact that I'm a man. I'm curious about sexuality.
Do you have a lot of sex in your own life?
I have sex in my own life. I'm married, and I have a great marriage. I adore my wife.
I told him not to get married, and he got married anyway.
Yeah, listen to this one. Talk about a hypocrite. I met up with her at a party, and she says to me, "Are you getting married?" I said, "I am." She goes, "Why would you get married? Marriage, I don't believe in it. It's terrible." So if I had listened to her, I would have been miserable. I'm so happily married that I enjoy my marriage. And if I listen to her, and then what does she do? She goes out and gets married.
I told you why.
I'm never listening to you.
Why did you think you'd be
Because you
miserable?
need somebody to step on the air hose when you're on your deathbed.
Okay, that's one reason.
So romantic.
Stop it. Are you happily married?
I am.
And you're
I
having
was
sex?
happily single too.
By the way, I got a lecture from your producer, Bill Geddes. He's the producer, right?
No, ask Bill Getty.
Getty, whatever, I don't know. So he gives me a lecture. He says, "You're going on The View." He sits me down in there, and he starts to talk about the FCC, the law, daytime television, what you can and can't say. I said, "This is great. I'm a 58-year-old man, and I feel like I'm 17. I'm like a parent. And here he is. He's over there. I said, "Explain it."
Listen to him. We never did.
I said, "Explain it to me again, would you?"
Here's the deal, because you have set more records for fines with the FCC than any other radio broadcaster in the history of radio. So
Yes.
that's why he sat you down. But is anything off limits?
There are many things that are off limits. I'm not a complete lunatic. There are some things that I don't feel comfortable talking about. There were certain things about my children. I feel that's private, that they didn't decide to come into this world being subjects on radio or television. I protect them with that. I try to. There are other topics that I might get uncomfortable about. I'm very uncomfortable about money. I don't like discussing how much money I make. I think that there are a lot of people in this country hurting, and when they hear somebody's making a lot of money, it's hard for them.
$300 million.
I have a lawsuit against the company I'm working for. That's true, and I believe in fairness. I said that someone asked me this morning, a guy named Matt Lowry said to me, "Why did you sue for $300 million?" I believe in fairness and honesty. When you make a contract with somebody and they say to you,
I brought it up.
"All right, if I'm boring you, let's talk about Whoopi's sex life. Where are you at?
That's better.
What's going on with you?"
I am happier now than I've ever been
When's the
before.
last time you were with a man?
You know.
I don't know. I always thought it was like Robin Williams and Billy Crystal, and they were doing weird stuff. I didn't know.
No,
But I like when you were with Ted Danson. That was my favorite
yeah,
relationship.
a lot of people were happy about that, but I was not so happy.
What you broke up with him?
I left.
You left him.
I did.
Then he took up with that Mary Steenburgen. He must be so bored.
I do want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Yeah, but I fill my own. I'm good that way. So, about
It's
family.
about to have a heart attack. You know about this stuff. You probably have kids.
About the family. Now, I don't ever remember you as picking on your guests' families. Is that why you don't? Is that why you stay away from talking about their family, because you have that kind of respect for your own and want them to do the same?
I do. I absolutely have respect for somebody's family. I think where children are involved, it's interesting. Doing America's Got Talent.
Right.
People say, "What kind of judge are you going to be?" I said, "I want to be a fair judge and this kind of thing." So we're out, and we started this process of going around the country finding talent. This little boy, cute boy, gets up, and he starts to do a rap. He's a rapper.
Right.
He's 7 years old.
Right.
Why the parents are putting him out there, I don't know, but that's not for me to say. I'm the judge. So kid starts rapping, and I realize rapidly that he's not very good. So I hit that stupid buzzer, the X. And shortly thereafter, the kid starts crying. And my heart is breaking. Now, I don't know the rules at America's Got Talent. He's up on the stage. He's all by himself crying. I got up, and I went on the stage, and I hugged him. And I said, "Listen, you got your whole life ahead of you. I love you. You're such an adorable kid." And I hugged him. And, you have to have integrity. So they said, "Well, how do you vote? Do you want to send him to Las Vegas where he'll get another shot?" And even though he was terrible, I said to him, "You're going to Las Vegas." I completely crumbled. One time, Barbara, I was that way. One time I broke down.
Okay, wait, don't go anywhere.
99. Hold it. I'm not going anywhere. Don't take a commercial break. I'm on a roll. 99. We gotta go.
Alright, then again, I have to change the tape because I can't roll. Well, I'm at 9 minutes right now. We'll be right back.
Ever made him think about watching his mouth? And if he and his wife Beth plan on any more kids?